What is the difference between materiality and probative value? Imagine you're in a courtroom and a piece of evidence is presented. How do judges decide if it should be allowed? Two key ideas help with this decision: materiality and probative value. They sound similar but serve different purposes. Let's break them down in a simple way. Materiality is about importance. It asks whether the evidence is related to a fact that really matters in the case. For example, if someone is accused of stealing a car, a receipt showing the purchase date is material if the case hinges on when the car was bought. If the receipt has nothing to do with the theft, it's considered immaterial and usually not allowed. Probative value is about strength. It measures how much the evidence helps prove or disprove a fact. Think of it as how convincing the evidence is. If a fingerprint at the scene matches a suspect, that fingerprint has high probative value because it strongly suggests the suspect was there. But if the fingerprint is smudged or partial, its probative value drops. Judges look at both these ideas when deciding whether to admit evidence. Even if evidence is important to the case, it must also be useful in proving something. If it's not, or if it might cause unfair problems like confusing the jury or wasting time, it might be excluded. So, to sum up, materiality asks if the evidence is relevant to a key fact. Probative value asks how well it proves or disproves that fact. Both are needed to keep trials fair and focused on the real issues. When evidence passes both tests, it can be admitted and help move the case forward. Understanding these two ideas helps explain why some evidence makes it into court and others don't. They work together to make sure only meaningful and helpful information is considered during legal proceedings.